Hello guys, this is Vysh. So today episode 35, January 8th, Sunday, we'll be discussing the current affair episode. Please make sure you watch all the episodes of Plums because every day it's a different subject and taken by different teachers also. So only when you watch in order, we'll be able to take you from a beginner's level to a high intermediate or even the most difficult level. Okay, because UPSC questions are getting tougher by the year, and so you have to be ready in all possible forms of questions. Okay, so here lectures are also there free of cost in our channel, so you can watch it. First step is to come and WhatsApp me in this number, and you will get the foundation videos, which is the base for every aspirant. Okay, without which if you watch as many number of lectures, it won't help you. You have to have the foundation first. Okay, so first question for today, current affairs. Which of the following are true with respect to National Legal Services Authority, or the NALSA? The second senior most judge of Supreme Court act as the patron-in-chief of NALSA. In India, there are more than 600 district level service authorities, that is DLSAs. District judge act as the chairman of DLSA. So these are three statements. Polity related question, you can take it, but it is asked because it is there in the news. So options are 1, 2, and 3, 3 only, 2, 3 only, none of these. So these kind of questions are always coming in UPSC, any body which is there in the news. So they will not ask you the current affair like where is the latest NALSA setup or where is the latest this thing setup. Such things they won't ask you. Okay, they'll ask you a lot of questions which is based on the static part of the body which is there in news. So here answer is C, 2, 3 only. Okay, so here they are asking for true statement. So if you see the explanation, okay, the first statement, the second most senior judge, okay, this is wrong because it is the Chief Justice of India act as the patron-in-chief of NALSA. Okay, and the second most senior judge, which is there in the question, he act as the executive chairman. Okay, so these two things you have to by heart it. Okay, and then here establishment 1995, set up by an act, so it's a statutory body, and remaining you can pause and read here. Okay, because explanations, how much ever we give, there are certain pointers which can be picked up by UPSC, and that is what we make the question out of. Okay, so you have to read the other things for your mains answers and all, but please focus on the highlighted points. And then in India, you know, there are nearly 700 districts, so we have already 676 district level service authorities, and the district judge act as the chairman of DLSAs. Okay, so the first all India district level service authority meet was held in this year 2022. So it is held by the NALSA. Inaugural session was addressed by the Prime Minister, attended by the Chief Justice and other judges of Supreme Court, and postal stamp right to free legal aid was also released. Like this, an important event happened this year, and that is why this question is formed. Okay. So now second one, Development Support Services for States, or DSSS initiative was launched by whom? Was it launched by the Finance Commission, the PMO, Rashtrapati Bhavan, or Niti Aayog? So initiatives done by any of these bodies are important for your UPSC. Okay, these are very like important things which is there in your Polity Lakshmikant textbook also. So along with studying the static part of all these things, you have to know what are the initiatives, especially if they are in news. Okay, so this is a August current affair, recent last August. So that is why you have to know. So DSS was launched by Niti Aayog. Okay. So this initiative was launched by Niti Aayog, and it provides project level concept plan and financial closure to states and UTs. Okay, and so this is appointed as the consultant, and related bidding and infrastructure projects, everything will be taken care by the implementing agency or the consultant. So important objectives: to establish center state partnership model for cooperation, reimagine and transform delivery of infrastructure projects, establish PPPs. Okay, PP is a important topic which every year mains one question comes. Okay, public private partnership. This year also it came. 2022 mains also first question in GS3 was on PPP. Okay, so you have to know all these things, and so too much detailing about such initiatives are not required, because for prelims they'll just ask you when was it set up or who is the implementing agency. Okay, more than that they won't ask you. So this is the news. Arunachal Pradesh signed a tripartite memorandum of understanding with the Niti Aayog and an organization to bring in large-scale transformation in school education, and it will be implemented under this DSS initiative. Okay, a 3-year partnership. That is the reason this is there in news. Now question number 3, Environmental Insights Explorer, or EIE, relates to which body? Okay, SpaceX, Google, Amazon, Facebook. So now in this era when entrepreneurship, capitalism, everything is rising everywhere, and they are the ones who is controlling almost half of the world, you can tell. So their initiatives are also very much important for you. So when you read the Hindu or newspaper, if there is an initiative by these bodies, okay, including this or Microsoft or Yahoo, anything, then you have to be extra cautious about that and make notes. Okay, you can make a separate page notes, like for a page for SpaceX. So everything about SpaceX you can write there, everything about Google you can write there. So there's separate notes you should make, and if you don't know how to make notes, please watch my foundation video, you will get a clear idea. So here answer is Google. Okay, Environmental Insight Explorer is by Google. It's a tool developed by Google. It provides climate data and technology and helps cities in creating a sustainable and carbon-free future. Okay, so it's an environmental related tool as seen in the name itself, but it is launched by Google. Okay, and about Google also, a few basic things are mentioned here. Okay, you are watching a video on YouTube now, so this YouTube is also a thing which is under Google. Okay, it's not developed by Google, it is once acquired by Google. Okay. So Aurangabad has become the first city to publish the Environmental Insight Explorer data from Google. Okay, that happened in August 2022. So like this, when something comes in news, you have to know the static part of it. Fourth question, which of the following are false about Science and Engineering Research Board, or SERB? It is a statutory body working under Department of Science and Technology. It was set up initially by M. Visvesvaraya. It is chaired by the Prime Minister of India. Okay, so these kind of questions about bodies, again, science-related bodies is very important. I made a video recently on how to prepare science and tech. In that, I told you bodies and who chairs the body, such things are very, very important. So 1 only, 1, 2, 3, 3 only, or 2, 3 only. So here, only mistake which people will do is they are not reading that they are asking for false statement. Okay, so here, mostly they'll think it is true and then mostly put 1 only. Okay, or 1, 2 only, such things will happen, but actually they are asking for false. So here answer will be 2, 3 only. Okay, because first statement is actually true. It is a statutory body working under Department of Science and Technology. It's a very straightforward thing. But initially by Visvesvaraya timeline is very old. It is not that old, this body, and it is not chaired by the Prime Minister of India. Okay, if it's a CSIR, then you can say Prime Minister is the chair. Okay, but here it is not in that case. Okay. This is true, first one, and set up in 2009, a very recent body through the 2008 Act, and it is chaired by Secretary to the Government of India in the Department of Science and Technology. It's not by the Prime Minister, or it's not by the Union Minister of Science and Technology. Okay, that and all will be related to the CSIR body, which you will study in other questions. Okay, so it is promoting basic research and all these things. Okay, because the name itself is like that, Science and Engineering Research Board. Okay, so here answer is 2, 3 only. And this is the news. The SERB State University Research Excellence Scheme was recently launched to increase the research capability in a structured way in a bid to create a powerful R&D, research and development ecosystem in state as well as private universities and colleges. Okay, so again, it's like a extended research thing in universities and colleges. So related things are given here. Okay, and about Visvesvaraya, also factors given here. His timeline is much before 1861 to 1962. Okay, initials MV. Indian civil engineer, statesman, 19th Diwan of Mysore, serving from 1912 to 1918. I just told because UPSC will ask questions about personalities also. Okay, so this is the detailing. You can pause and read one more time and make your own notes. Last question for today. Ministry of Culture has launched India Ki Udaan initiative in association with, India Ki Udaan in association with Facebook, SpaceX, Google, Microsoft. Again, as I told, when our ministries are collaborating or merging or doing some scheme in a tie-up with some other international body like these, you have to know. Okay, so here again, the answer is Google. Okay, so Ministry of Culture has launched India Ki Udaan initiative in association with Google. Okay, so 75 years of independence and all these things. So we are doing a lot of schemes and a lot of things under Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav. You would have seen everywhere hoardings and cutouts and all about all these things, whichever state you go in India. Okay. And this theme is Unwavering and Undying Spirit of India over the past 75 years. It is being implemented by Google Arts and Culture in association with Ministry of Culture. Okay. So these were the 5 questions for today. Little more details are there. You can pause and read. This is a Times of India article. So as I told, you can do this Plum series, but not only the Plum series. Please join any test series which you feel is worthy of your preparation. And for current affairs, you need not do anything extra. You have to do the daily newspaper reading, which every aspirant will do. Join one good test series and then solve hundreds of thousands of questions, including the previous year papers, because that is how you get a understanding of what UPSC will ask you, and observe the things around you. You should be interested when Russia-Ukraine war is happening. You should be interested when oil price is rising. You should be interested, or when economy-related new scheme is coming, or a UPI-related new initiative is coming. Google Pay is changing. Something is happening. You should be interested. It's not like for the exam sake you will get a set of bullet points and you will by heart that and go. You should be interested in the things happening around you. Let it be in whichever field, because UPSC is covering everything: history, geography, geography, polity, economy, current affair of anything and everything is important for you. Okay, and we have the compilation of lot of months of previous years, so you can come and enroll to that, which is a paid course, and then you can also get related specific subject one also, like science, economy, whichever. Okay, whatever you need for UPSC will be covered in our test series. And so current affair packages are listed here, and the bestseller pack is also mentioned. That is what is being bought by most of the serious aspirants. I'm telling for 2023 and 24, these are the recommended packages. Okay, so you can decide on that and WhatsApp me so that you can enroll to it. Okay, tomorrow the next Plums episode will be there. Thank you and have a nice day.